Hi, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing a spirit message reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Before we begin this reading, let us ask Divinity God to bless us, to guide us forward in healing, love, and peace, to keep all that is harmful and hateful away from us. So let's see the energy that we need to be mindful of during this time, that Spirit wants us to be mindful of. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. This is the Six of Cups, okay? Now, there's two things, okay? Spirit showed me two things very distinctly. One, we could be losing ourselves in our children. So just know that you need to take time for you, even if it is just a nice warm shower. Take time for you. It's important. The other is we can be losing ourselves to the past. It's kind of like the past seems more real than our present, and we are just kind of like consumed by it. So just be very aware of this. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and Spirit guides. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Can you see that? Okay. All right. I'm going to show you the cards. We have the High Priestess right there. The Ace of Cups. The Devil right here. The King of Pentacles. And the Death card. Okay. So one of the reasons why the past can seem much more real to us than the present is because there's an opening of our third eye. The High Priestess is saying the veil is being lifted from our face. Now, it doesn't mean we'll be seeing everything perfectly crystal clear. We can have layers of veils around us. But there is this sense of what is unseen, what is unsaid. The emotions, the feelings of not only people, but of animals can be much more intense for us than it can be for anybody else or for those around us. It just feels like we're kind of different in that way. The High Priestess is also showing us that we have tremendous insight during this time. Now we have to be mindful because this tremendous insight can lead us, can bring us a level of vulnerability. Okay, so just be aware that we might be a little bit too trusting. We can be a little bit childlike. So that can be also something that Spirit is saying, be mindful of that. There is, with the Ace of Cups and the Devil, you're having your heart cleansed, okay? There is something that you love, that you've been fighting for. And there is a release to move you forward to where you need to be and to how you need to progress within your life. Now, the King of Pentacles and the devil. The devil is Capricorn energy. Now, this is the time frame of December 22nd to January 19th. You may be having tremendous prosperity come to you around that time. There has been something started, some secret brought to the light during the Scorpio time frame. Now, the Scorpio time frame we're in till November 21st. So, or whenever you watch this video, because it isn't going to be a certain time, the Scorpio time frame is from October 23rd to November 21st. There's something from this time that has awakened a protection within you. Now, it can be a protection of another person, and it could be your own protection to what you want, but it's the King of Pentacles. It is a sense of money, power, authority, assertion, determination, a sense of this is how it's connected, this is how it needs to be, this is how I'm moving forward. The devil is telling us that, especially like our emotions can go to the extreme, and if we drink, if we smoke, if we, do drugs, if we do anything like that, this can be a time that we want to indulge just to calm things down, just to kind of like numb everything that we're feeling. Should we do that? Absolutely no. But Spirit is saying, be aware of that. Now, the devil is also showing us here that things are changing and things are out of our control. There's a lot of emotion coming forward. It is going to be tempered by this King of Pentacles energy. Now, it's either us, or it's an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, or somebody who is just very level-headed, very grounded, very much, knows the seeds that they are planting, knows the way that they're moving forward, knows what they're doing, even if at times it seems like you're leaving so much up to chance. What the heck are you doing here? So just be aware of this. There's a dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. Your heart is being reborn, and therefore, Gemini, you yourself are being reborn. And there's a powerful rebirth that is guiding you, that is leading you forward. And Spirit wants you to know that things aren't going to be the same. There is something you're leaving behind. Not in a bad way, in a way that it needs to be. So let's go deeper. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and Spirit guides. Angels and Spirit guides. It's so funny. It's not like a haha funny. It's kind of like, well, yeah, it's kind of like an ironic funny, because we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the High Priestess. We are tuning into what we deeply wish for, what we deeply long for, what we deeply want. And it brings us to the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a gift just for us. Okay, we're represented by the swords in the minor arcana. So this gift comes forward from God, Source, Spirit, however you say it, however you see it. And there's a real sense of, I'm cutting through all the nonsense, all the bull, all the things that have held me back in the past. And I'm looking at what I love and what I need. Emotions are running high, but so is logic. So we're going to try and temper our emotions with being like unbelievably logical. We have to give credence to our logic and to our emotions. That is when we are going to be the strongest. We are also the most blessed when we are doing that. Okay? All right, Gemini. We have the devil and the star. Now, the star is Aquarius energy. All right? After the Capricorn time frame is the Aquarius time frame, and that is January 20th to February 18th. That time frame from December 22nd to February 18th, that's a powerful time frame for us. We're going to see things going from being chaotic and out of our control to really moving towards what we wish for, what we long for, what we desire. We can have something either out of sorts in our lives because of a Capricorn or because of an Aquarius. So just be aware of that. With the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is, and they all live happily ever after. Okay? That is the happily ever after card. It's around what we want to protect and what we view as our prosperity. It can also be what the earth sign energy in our lives views as our prosperity. So just be aware of that. There is a real sense. Oh, and if you also have earth sign energy within your natal chart, that's coming forward. And that's going to come forward quite powerfully. It's like, I can fight this, and this is how. Like, this is a pragmatic, determined, forceful, insightful energy that we are embracing. And there's a real sense that we are moving towards our happiness. We've completed an emotional cycle. We've realized something quite profound about ourselves. We're going to think, oh, well done me. And Spirit saying, oh no, well done me. It brings us to the death card, the dying way of the old self, the rebirth of the new with judgment. We're coming out of a box that we felt somebody else put us in, that we put ourselves in, a way that we felt trapped and overwhelmed. We are coming out and we are becoming blessed. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of, the King of Pentacles, okay? We can be a little bit too rigid. We can be a little bit too logical with things, or we can have an energy that is too rigid, too logical, that, that kind of wars with us on the same field that we can war with. So just be aware of that. Our subconscious tarot energy is the Seven of Swords. Okay? The Seven of Swords. There's a lie, a secret being revealed, and it's the Magician. As we stand forward, as we claim our power, we have the Magician and the High Priestess. Our intuition is spectacular. Our intensity is spectacular. As we claim our insights and ideas, as we see who we are, as we stand before the altar of our existence, say, this is me, and we don't back down. Lies, secrets, and hurtfulness are going to be revealed. And they're going to be released. So that's going to be a very big thing for us. All right, Gemini. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Gemini. And may blessings, abundance, and prosperity always be with you. God bless.